As president of one of the largest local unions of the United Food and Commercial Workers, Jaques Loveall has earned a reputation for innovative leadership.
Welcome to UFCW 8 Golden State. I'm Jaques Loveall.
For the sake of the members, Jaques embraces new technologies, new bargaining strategies, new organizing strategies, new alliances. When Jaques Loveall sees a challenge, he looks for new and better ways to meet it. But there's an old idea that never changes, and this idea encompasses everything that guides him and UFCW 8 Golden State, the union that he leads. It's the idea that working together with one common purpose, working people can build a better, brighter future.
We will mobilize. We will organize. We will unify. Yeah. We are one union.
Yeah! It's the idea that
solidarity works.
Solidarity works. Solidarity works.
Ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, the 2009 winner of the La Raza Innovative Leadership Award, Jaques Loveall.
Whenever you receive awards, you need to know that it isn't you getting the award. It's people around you. And our staff, who many of them are here, if you could stand, I would certainly appreciate it. Our staff, this is our executive committee. Our staff, bottom line is your staff, your membership, your family, your friends, many of whom are in this room, I can tell you that. I would like to actually give credit to a couple of organizations that work so closely with our organization, I consider them part of ours. I would have to call out Davis Callenboe, the law firms of Davis Callenboe. The Siegel Company, Blyweiss Communications. They work so closely with us in representing our members. I can't recognize our organization without recognizing theirs. I would like to say that, first of all, there's something in the air right now. And I liked what John Garamendi had to say very much, as well as all the other presenters. It's our time. It's our time, and we have to seize it. We cannot let this opportunity pass. We need to bang the tables. We need to raise our voices. And we need to call upon elected officials to do the right thing right now. I'll tell you, I would be remiss to not draw attention to some ironies that exist in this country right now. One irony I would point out is we have an immigration policy that I see as hostile. But we have laws and policies that limit people from coming here to realize the American dream, of which this country was founded for. But at the same time, we have CEOs and executive officers that are sending more jobs than immigrants would ever take offshore without anybody so much as writing one word in opposition to it. There is something fundamentally wrong. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an irony. I might have a rather extreme view on borders. I don't believe in them. I just don't. I think borders are artificial obstacles that are man-made, that no human being has the right to make, that limit people's ability to fulfill their human destiny, and I do not believe in them. You know, we see an increasing number of members in our union that are immigrants, particularly in the Central Valley and food processing. This membership continues to grow. Hard working, good family people that work very, very hard for not enough money. We fight to put more in their pocket, and to the credit particularly of our representatives here who work in the wholesale, we're doing a damn good job of it. So my hat's off to you. I will tell you something else we believe in terms of extending opportunities. And I'm pretty proud of this. We're the first UFCW local in the history of our organization to open a membership service center in Mexico. We opened a service center in Guadalajara, Mexico, to service the needs of our members' families in Mexico. We did it for two reasons. One is we want to help their families. The other is we need to introduce our principles. If our jobs are going to be exported out of this country with absolutely reckless abandon, then our principles and what we stand for need to be exported as well. We are establishing offices in Mexico to introduce what our union can do for people in Mexico. I will also point out to you that the service centers in Mexico that we open are available to you and your members who have families in Mexico, because we're in this together. There's another tremendous irony that I see in this country. And that is, we are giving billions and billions of dollars in stimulus money to the same scoundrels that got us into this mess, with no request for accountability that's meaningful at all. And what are they doing with it? Well, first of all, they're paying themselves bonuses, huge bonuses, that they have to pay because they're contractually obligated. These are the same people that are willing to tear up the UAW's contract, that are willing to let United Airlines workers lose their pension because someone filed bankruptcy. But hey, contracts are critical when it comes to paying $1 million bonuses to executive officers. Well, that's another irony we have to stop. I would also point out that we have a way to do it. And the fact that we haven't seized this opportunity, I think, is a crying shame. But it's not too late. We do need a stimulus package in this country, and we do need to put billions of dollars back to work, and we need to respark the engine of our economy. And there's a very simple way to do it, and it's an elephant in the room that nobody talks about. We have something called union pension funds that have built-in accountability, that have government oversight, that have employers on one side of the table, unions on the other side of the table, and they are established specifically and only for the purpose of benefiting the participants. Now, that's a damn good place to put $1 billion or $100 billion or $700 billion or $1 trillion. The cumulative effect, we stop the downward slide of the economy. Right now, all the bankers are doing is sitting on the money, waiting for America to be on sale like a blue light special. Our trust funds have an obligation to invest that money, re-stimulate the Wall Street, re-stimulate the real estate market, stop our funds from going in the red, stop another run on the bank in terms of our pensioners looking for their money, and relieve the pressure that it's going to put on our employers to come up with higher health and wealth or pension contributions. It's a panacea. For those of you who are elected officials in the room, please help us get the money. And the last irony I'm going to talk about, well, actually 2 more ironies. One irony that cannot get away without bringing it up is we have an esteemed senator by the name of Dianne Feinstein, who is only an esteemed senator because of our members. But she doesn't have the respect for the people who have given her that incredible honor to support the Employee Free Choice Act. That's an irony that cannot stand. That is shameful and unforgettable. And she had better wise up. And if she thinks she's going to pursue the governor's job, when we have men like John Garamendi that walk into this room and open their arms to what we've done and what we're committed to, I say the hell with her. I began as a union organizer in the early 80s. In fact, I think the first thing that happened when I became a union organizer was Ronald Reagan decided that he would fire the air traffic controllers. My entire generation of union leaders has only known what it's like to play against a stacked deck. And those who are coming behind us, it's a stacked deck. We don't even know what it's like to play on an even playing field. It's time to even the playing field. It is time to hold our elected officials accountable. It is time to get our members up and get them ready, because if these elected officials we have there now are not going to respect working people in this country, then this country is going off a cliff. It's been organized labor that always brought about the best things about this country. And we will do it again, and we're going to do it now. Don't take no for an answer. Don't put up with any bullshit. Elected officials work for us. They work for our members. And if our voice isn't loud enough for them to hear, then by all means, we should take their jobs. Because I'm here to tell you, working people need to have a voice that's being heard right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an extreme pleasure to be recognized in this way and to have an opportunity to call upon so many people that I have so much respect for to say, let's take that hill, Capitol Hill. Let's get it done. We have a president that'll help us. Let's make sure we put pressure on everyone else so they do the right thing. When it comes to EFCA, when it comes to ERISA, when it comes to the Pension Protection Act, when it comes to the National Labor Relations Act, they need an overhaul. And we can get it done. Now is our time. Thank you very much.
President Loveall, thank you.